lessons involved, contracts. Welcome back to Pisces TV with Dr. MB. This is a love reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising, wherever Pisces may fall in your chart, if there's Pisces in your environment. A lot of air energy here. I like that. So as we get into the reading, for all of my returners, I appreciate your continued support. And all of my newbies, thank you for tuning in. In the description box, a lot of information is there on my channel, Tarot, how to book your own personal reading, products and services, a link to my online store, our membership section where the extended to this video will be located. So click the Patreon membership platform invite. I also have a new vlog. So if you're interested in winning a video reading from me, all you have to do to register is click the link and subscribe to my new page. Here on YouTube, we have the community board, the store, and also merchandise. So check all of those things out. I always emphasize that the community board is so essential to have. All of the updates are there. I put all of the merchandise, pictures of the products and services, our agenda, the menu, things that are going on with the moon in your life, as well as coupon codes and all of the specials, because I'm giving away multiple readings this month, and there are 2 different options, right? I have the subscribers for my new vlog, and also I'm still doing the Instagram. So all you have to do is follow me on Instagram, and I'm doing 5 winners from Instagram. So you don't have to worry that, I'm just doing one thing and asking for a lot. Nope, I'm giving a whole bunch away this December. So definitely appreciate it to show my gratitude. As we get started with your reading, I like it. Why do I like it? Because the star came out. But we have the Page of Swords, okay? So the Page of Swords could represent written messages for some of you guys, communication, spying for others of you, something about information, words, ideas, and secrets. For some of you, there may be caution. So just know that there could be some elements of surprise coming out in that extended. But that page represents the rushing wind. So things could be taken off rather swiftly. And even though this is the court element of earth, it is the suit element of air. So Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. As this is a Sagittarius new moon, we are in Sagittarius season, and I'm talking to my Pisces, okay? Now in love, if you're single, the Page of Swords just says that you may be searching the internet for a date. Somebody could be looking at you online, could indicate that someone may be spying on you to gather information, or maybe you're doing your research on somebody. A lot of text messages could be shared, or written messages, okay? So the Page of Swords in love can be defensive and interrogative. So interrogative, I don't know, whatever. So just be mindful that if there were or are any trust issues, someone trying to weigh their options, if they're prying in a little bit, it could be for good reason, or if you're doing that, we just want to watch out, because Capricorn is here for obsessiveness as well as self-sabotage. So we don't want to ruin anything, because for some of you, with all of this air blowing in, it may seem like these things came out of nowhere. If you're already in a relationship, the Page of Swords can indicate that your relationship may be going through a period of investigation, so that represents newness, as the pages are young. All right, so just be mindful of that. You could be flirting a lot. Some of you could be suspicious or even paranoid and caught off guard by new love, okay? So with justice in the center of the reading, all right, I feel like it's fair. For those of you that may have been in prior situations with the page where it's like, this little bit of caution, justice tells me that there could have been existing relationships for some of you. Others of you, I think about the sword with the cups. So it's like a head or heart kind of matter. I also think about the legal system for some of you, because I have clients that are writing, okay, to their lovers. And something regarding that nature may be in the extended for you. Major arcanas coming up are always important for me. I like the number 11, okay, with the Justice card. And it gives me the Queen of Swords energy about receiving and, intelligence and all of that kind of stuff mixed in with love is not bad. Now, others of you, it's like polarity, poise, cause and effect, okay? Could also talk about marriages, all right? Karma, even, all right? But this is Libra, and Venus energy, okay? Exalted in Saturn. So that's a good thing, I do think. Maybe not. For some of you, maybe not. But in love, the Justice can talk about court weddings. So some of you may just skip the big family gathering and go straight down to the old Justice of Peace, right? The Justice in a love reading needs to be examined carefully. So it talks about caution. There could be something that needs to be balanced out from previous lifetimes or current ones. So perfect time as we get into this new moon and we're releasing things to come out of past cycles to move forward in new ones. A Justice romantic looks for a union that is equal. I did see the Six of Pentacles. Did I put it back? It was right there. Yeah, so I saw it and I was like, well, we ain't gonna just give too much right off. We'll get into the extended, but it says that this thing needs to be equal. Good with business and philanthropy. So I'm thinking about money involved. We've been talking about love and money involved. May even want to share a business with the partner. So I do love that. Justice requires that your love interest or you really weigh up the relationship. If Justice comes in, for your, romantic reading or something that you love, there's high probability that the relationship wouldn't be a lustful, head over heels, windfall romance, but need to look at the surrounding cards. So, like I said, I have two young energies here where the Page of Swords is the messenger, what do I say? I always say it with the Page of Wands, but with the pages, this is the raw energy coming in of the element without like the king and the queen that has gone through so many things and, have their experience to weigh on or their confidence or all the things that you have to go through to get to that maturity card. This is the pure essence. So that, is really good where it talks about, genuine starts. And also, like I said, some young energy. So if it's not a new relationship, it's starting over, but starting from the bottom. Starting from getting over your trust issues and looking into who this person is. And that's something we would do starting a relationship, or even those of you that are in relationships that want to take it to the next level. As we talk about paperwork and courthouse and children, that could be a thing. You know what I'm saying? So beware of that. It may be a sign of some kind of karmic ramification. So be mindful of that. People who could marry for money, or after a divorce, that someone who keeps running from like an ex to an ex. So kind of be mindful of that if you guys are wanting to dig back into the past. A woman, however, could be looking for a true partner or a true soulmate now, but Justice really doesn't see this way, as sometimes a man could use, friends or either their money or sex. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like a difference. Just weighing the scales, making sure, being cautious, because a woman with this card in this position may be looking for one thing, and a man with this card in this position may be looking for something else. So just be clear of what it is that you want. Now for the outcome, future, or advice, the star is good either which way that you guys kind of take this. And then, like I said, we are definitely going to dig into this in the extended, but the star for me talks about hopes, wishes, dreams coming true. It talks about children and getting back to that true essence of self. Like when you're getting out of the trust issues, the star is that inner child. It is Aquarian energy, and I think the Page of Swords is Aquarian energy as well. It could talk about the age of Aquarius and our soulmates kind of coming together after hindering themselves of, karmic past. It talks about faith and hope. And for all of you with the trust issues, it talks about using your intuition, the light of knowing. So there can't be, much second guessing. It talks about good health, much like the Justice card. It does also talk about karma, but following your spirit guides, okay? Tranquil, spiritual tranquility, maybe even some Kundalini energy coming up here with that. I have exalted in Pluto, Scorpio. So with karma involved and Pluto, Scorpio, exhaustion, I don't think that this is like a toxic karmic kind of situation, because Pluto and Scorpio, baby, is some very taboo energy, and this is not. Okay, it is rinsed and released from that kind of energy, and I totally love that. It can indicate a star-crossed lover or a love that is written in the stars. So look, a love that is written in the stars. I do absolutely like that. If you're asking about a current spouse, then you are loved and have a perfect relationship. If not within this current situation, on the horizon. So as we get into the extended, guys, I definitely appreciate you for tuning in. Until next time, namaste.